Welcome back to another edition of Fishin' Magician TV. Eric Granstrom for Dave Graybill. Today we're up here in Concanelli, which is about 18 miles.
You just dive right in, and you just push that right into the flesh of the meat. But don't be shy about it, because you want that to get into the flesh as you put it in. That's why you call it a rub, because you want to rub
right
it
now,
in.
but they're going to add about 800,000 gallons of water, and that's going to change things quite a bit. I'm standing in one of the trenches. Now, they said 3 feet deep. Yeah, that's about 3 feet deep. They said about 15 feet wide. Yep, that's about 15 feet wide. I'm going to give you a walking tour of the channel around the islands here on site. This is private property. You can't come out here, so the only way you're going to get this tour is right here. Well, the rains may have come here to Vancouver, but the spirit has not been dampened as they prepare for the torch run here in Burnaby, as the torch makes its way all throughout Vancouver area in preparations for the big opening ceremonies tomorrow. We have a couple of folks
from Denver, Colorado. Eric Granstrom here. I am in Denver. I don't know if you can see it over my shoulder or not, but in my hotel room getting ready for the Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. I would be there with you, but unfortunately, well, all right. Who am I kidding?
Well, we're celebrating Pennoir's Day here. Well, not just their day, but our day to be with Pennoir here at the 2010 Winter Games in downtown Vancouver, and talking with Ian Berkheimer now of Pennoir. And Ian, first of all, thank you very much. This was a great event.
No, we're happy to have you. We're happy to have everyone from Washington State, and of course North Central Washington and Wenatchee have been absolutely great partners for tourism for the entire region. So we're very happy to have you here as well.
Tell me about this. I mean, it's years in the making for you to be here, and I know it's hectic and crazy, but at the same time, you're getting a lot of good exposure.
Yeah, it's been
it's been a long time traveling throughout North Central Washington. You get a chance to see some amazing sights, especially in the springtime when all the hills are green, the blossoms around. So I thought that we would take a little look at some of the sights here as we drive north on Highway 97, north of Wenatchee and East Wenatchee, as we head towards the Okanagan.
Well, welcome to Molson. We're here in the Okanagan Highlands in North Central Washington. And I'm talking about North Central Washington. We're about a half mile from the Canadian border here, outside of the town of Molson, which, as you can see, population 35, elevation over 3,700 feet, and I can feel it in my chest here today, that's for sure. We've been here today to take part of the 9th annual Northwest Ice Fishing Festival. We fished ice fishing for the first time, both my dad and myself, and it was a learning experience. Okay, well, as I was trying to say, it seems that the quicker approach, now that the rains have stopped, seems to be kind of the trick here. While the rain was coming down, had to go real slow. But now that the rains have stopped, at least for the time being, it seems that the faster the approach, the better. And it could be the day, it could be sky conditions, could be water conditions, that all plays into it. But man, I'm telling you, you got to look at what's behind the camera here, because this is absolutely